Flagler jumps back into conference play as the Saints welcome Columbus State to St. Augustine. The Cougars have split their two previous league games while Flagler is still looking for its first PBC win. Now, will they get it tonight? Saints basketball starts now. Hi, everyone. Dave Linda along the way, along with Grace Schwab and Becca Rios. Let's look at the starting lineup first for the Columbus State University Lady Cougars. Starting at a guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Amber Abusbear. Also at a guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 11, Lataya Reeves. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 24, Alana Rawls. At forward, a 6' sophomore, number 25, Maya Jackson. And at guard, a 6' sophomore, number 32, Amelia Tenbrook. And now the starting lineup for the Flagler Saints. And here are the starters for the Saints. At a guard, 5'7" redshirt freshman, number 1, Sarah Pedraza. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Sherelle McCormick. Also at guard, a 5'5" sophomore, Becca Benj. At the point guard, number 5, a 5'4" sophomore, Taylor Gardner. And at forward, a 5'11" redshirt senior, number 12, Nemaya Pierce. Those are the starters for head coach Mo Smith and the Flagler College Saints. Saints in the white with the red and gold lettering and trim. And the Cougars of Columbus State in the navy blue with the red and white numerals and trim. Maya Pierce in the circle to jump it up against Maya Jackson, and the Cougars come away with the opening tip. Quick whistle, and I don't believe the game clock had started. Flagler comes in 3-9 on the year, 0-2 in the league. Columbus State is 7-3, 1-1 in the PBC. And I think they are trying to get the game clock functioning. Our officials today are Mark Ellard, Jaleesa Caldwell, and Shem Rivera. Saints have had some off time. They played at St. Leo on December 29th. Before that, 2 weeks off after winning here against Lynn 84-70. And now we'll get into the meat of the PBC schedule. They think they've got it sorted out. 9:55 on the game clock. And here we go. This is Reeves. Down the lane, no. And the rebound ripped down by Sherelle McCormick. Pedraza to an open Gardner for 3. And the Saints open the scoring with a trifecta from Taylor Gardner. And an answer from the Cougars. Alana Rawls with the triple. We're tied at 3 early on. Pedraza handling, goes into a double team and draws the foul, and Sarah Pedraza will go to the line to shoot a pair. Redshirt freshman from Mexico City, Mexico. Transfer from Santa Fe College. The foul was on Rawls. Pedraza had 23 against Florida Tech earlier this season. They like her energy, her passion for the game, her ability to shoot it as well. Saints are the best three-point shooting team in the league. 38.8% as a club. And a foul on the entry pass. I think this will go against Maya Pierce, and it will. The senior, seems like she's been here for years and years. The COVID year gave her an extra season of eligibility, as did an injury last season. So the Saints happy to have that experience up front in Maya Pierce. McCormick with another board. And then has it taken away. She dribbled into the double team. And unselfish play as Reeves gives it up to Tenbrook. Now full court pressure shown by the Cougars. Becca Benj handling, hands it off to Taylor Gardner. McCormick into the lane, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will be a shot clock violation against the Saints. Saints coming off a tough loss at St. Leo, 72-41, a game they led at the half. Inside it goes. The short turnaround is missed by Rawls, and finally Pierce is able to corral the rebound. Gardner working at the point. Picks up her dribble, gives it to McCormick, open for three. At the other end, very little resistance as Abusber goes to the hoop. Or excuse me, that was Maya Jackson with the finish. So again, the full court pressure shown by Columbus State, and I imagine they'll keep this up until Flagler shows they can negotiate it. They'll get the ball into Gardner, and that one goes off of Gardner's knee and out of bounds. It's another turnover for the Saints. Tyre Reeves out at the point. Now Rawls looking down low. Tough shot won't go for Tenbrook, and it's off of the Cougars. The Cougars will back off that pressure a little bit. Flagler basketball on the baseline. McCormick to Benj. Benj has a quick trigger from the three-point line, but has it taken away from behind by a boost bear who goes right to the rack and scores. Saints have been a little lackadaisical with the ball, and there's another turnover. Open jumper is good from Tenbrook, and that's going to get a Flagler timeout. We'll take it to, it's 11-5, Cougars on top. And welcome back. To thank some of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics: Applebee's, Eatin' Good in the Neighborhood, Academy Bus, We Know the Way, A.D. Davis Construction, builders, developers, and contractors, and Bailey Group. No matter where you want to go, we'll help you get there. Out of the Flagler timeout. Saints already have 5 turnovers in the game. None committed by the Cougars, and there's another one. Nearly a kicked ball, and a lot of contact at the hoop, and McCormick comes away with the loose ball. Saints want to run, and they throw it away again. The run out, and the layup is up and in. Alana Walls with the finish. Little inside or outside to inside game. Pedraza finding Pierce. Nice roll to the basket from the senior Pierce. Cuts the lead to 6. Tough pass inside. Tenbrook turns around, had the ball partially blocked, and then Gardner will knock it out of bounds. Straightaway two-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback from Tenbrook, and she was fouled.
Basket is good by number 32, Amelia Tenbrook.
So Tenbrook steps to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Amelia makes her way to the foul line, and she'll shoot 1.
Another full court defense shown. Now the Cougars will back it off. Another pass deflected and stolen. A boost bear gives it up to Tenbrook. She goes baseline and scores again. Tenbrook with 9 points already on 4 of 6 shooting. The Saints don't have a defensive answer for her yet. It's 18-7. Wide open McCormick for 3, and that hit the back of the baseline, or the back of the rim, and I think it caught the shot clock up top, or some of the wiring that holds the basket in place, and it's out of bounds and a turnover, or goes back over to Columbus State, I should say. A little more than halfway through this first quarter, and Columbus State has looked very good. Their defensive pressure has given the Saints a fit. Tenbrook again, tough shot in traffic, and the rebound is controlled by Miracle Parker. Nice to see Miracle back in the lineup, suffering a season-ending injury a year ago, and McCormick is fouled on her way to the hoop. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
Fouls on number 24, Alana. Making their way to the foul line for the Saints is number 3, Sherelle McCormick. And she'll shoot 2.
McCormick, usually a reliable free throw shooter. And she makes 1 of 2. McCormick shooting it better than 85% from the line, so that's a rare miss for her. Long 3, and the rebound to Pedraza. Ahead to McCormick, extra pass intended for Parker, poked out of bounds. side. McCormick gets loose. Good job finding her on the assist from Maddie Erickson, the freshman from Cumming, Georgia. They like what they've seen out of Erickson in her first collegiate season. Still adjusting to the college game, but she's got good size, plays good defense, and is a solid rebounder. And we just saw some passing from her as well. Pedraza passes out of the double team to Gardner. That ball poked away from behind, and then a whistle. And is this going to be a foul? Yes, it is. On Pedraza. That is her first. Columbus State basketball. They get it into Tenbrook. Now a tough turnaround in the lane from Jackson doesn't go. McCormick ahead to Miracle Parker, and the Saints score in transition.
Miracle Parker for the Saints.
Pedraza weaving her way through traffic, finally cut off. And now McCormick is double teamed and has it taken away by Tenbrook. Ahead to Abusbear. Tough shot, and it goes. Nothing wrong with the defense from Pedraza on that one. Just a nice finish from Abusbear. Lead back to 10. Pedraza will fire from three and knock it down. Pedraza can really shoot it too. That is the strength of this team, the three-point shooting. Pedraza is shooting almost 46% from long range, 17 of 37. And that one rolls away. Tough shot inside, won't go, and Pedraza cleans it up. Pedraza looking for Erickson and has it taken away. Tenbrook goes right by Parker. 10-footer won't go. Gardner the other way. Miracle Parker playing with that big brace on her knee, and she's fouled by Tenbrook, and Miracle Parker will go to the line to shoot two. Well, Miracle Parker has shown that trademark athleticism here despite the knee brace. She was very solid as a true freshman until that season-ending injury cost her much of the 2021-22 season. Rolls, tough shot, no. Benj comes away with it. Pedraza trying to go pick and roll with Erickson, instead gives it to Benj. A long three-pointer is off the mark, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Saints have climbed back to within 5. Under 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Shot clock is off. We assumed the Cougars would hold for a last shot, and instead they fire with about 9 seconds to go. Erickson has the rebound, gives it up to Gardner. 3, 2, 1, and Pedraza does not get a shot off. So after one, it's 22-17, Columbus State with the lead. And welcome back to Flagler Gym here in St. Augustine. The Saints shot the lights out despite trailing by 5. 62.5% to just 38.5% for Columbus State. But Columbus State with the turnovers, and the Saints committed 12 of them, none by the Cougars, and that's been the difference in the game, although the Saints have been able to recover from that. Here's Benj. Seven to shoot. Benj trying to make the extra pass. Erickson wasn't ready for it. Bounce pass stolen away by McCormick. Miracle Parker will try a long 2. And the Flagler Saints have climbed back to within 2. The other end, a boost Bayer answers with a 3. Full court pressure, watch out for the 5 count, and it's a foul as a boost bear ran smack into Taylor Gardner and knocked her down. Or is it a foul? It'll be on Lataya Reeves officially. This is McCormick going to work on Tenbrook. Has it taken away. And then the Saints get it right back. Miracle. The Sherrill. And there's a foul against this. Oh, excuse me. I think this was going to go against Columbus State. And it'll be a turnover for the Cougars as Tenbrook picks up the foul. That's her second personal. She's got 11 points already on 5 of 9 shooting. Gardner with crossover, and then she throws it away. The steal by Rudenko, Zuzana Rudenko. A boost bear with the 3. The sophomore from Staten Island, New York. Has a couple of threes in this one. The lead back to 7. Gardner, Erickson from the free throw line, no. And the rebound controlled by Simone Lett. Lett open from the top of the key. And the Saints, I think, turned it over there. They could not get the ball inbounds. Erickson will get a breather. Pierce checks back in. Gardner also on her way to the bench. Good defense by the Saints there. They trail by 9. Pedraza weaving. Kind of just hoists that up with the right hand and went and got her own miss and put it back in. Sarah Pedraza has 7. From the free throw line, a boost bear, no. And there is Lett to finish on the putback. Columbus State is led by as many as 11 in this one. Benj with a fadeaway from the baseline. Here's a boost spare in transition. Saints do a good job getting back. Three-pointer, no. And Benj did a good job of tiptoeing along the baseline and not stepping on the end line. And on the run out, it's Maya Pierce on the feed from Miracle Parker. Well, Parker is certainly doing a great job running the floor. Told the Saints did a lot of running this week in practice. And it shows. They're getting up and down very well. There's a boost bear with an answer. From the corner, no. That was Parker. And going right to the 10 and laying it in is number 14, Zuzana Rudenko, sophomore from Poland. And the lead is back to 11. Wide open Ben, she'll take that. Rudenko again on the run out. Saints are not getting back defensively and stopping Rudenko on the last two possessions. And there's Benj. And there's a quick timeout. We'll take it to 38-27. Cougars lead, 4:34 to go first half. And welcome back to St. Augustine. 38-27, Columbus State leading. Flagler fans, if you want to support all Flagler athletic teams, join the Saints Club. Visit flaglerathletics.com and click on the Saints Club link for details. That was a Flagler timeout. And it turned into a media timeout. Columbus State with the double-digit lead in the basketball. And a travel. Rudenko shuffled the feet. She kind of got caught in between taking the shot and passing, and it was good defense by Flagler to force the stutter step. Benj stolen away, and the shot left short by West, Olivia West, but the putback is there from Rawls. Saints have 16 turnovers in this first half, and that's not going to set well with head coach Mo Smith. In his fourth season here in Flagler, after 9 seasons in the PVC as the head coach at Georgia College. Columbus State's Matt Hauser is in his fourth season as well. 46-31 overall, 26-22 in the league. Columbus State is second in scoring, a whistle away from the ball. And the Saints are going to turn it over. What is the call there? I looked down at my notes. I think Becca Benj was out of bounds, is what the official play-by-play says. Columbus also second in turnover margin in the PVC, and you believe that after watching this first half performance. They're third in assist-to-turnover ratio in the league. And there's a three-pointer from number 21, Julia Bretz, freshman from Cumming, Georgia. Columbus State now up 16. It appears that Bretz and Maddie Erickson were teammates at North Forsyth High School. That is their respective alma mater. And there's a foul, and this will give it back to the Saints. It's a push underneath. This will go against Olivia West, her first personal. 43-27, 2:46 to go. Amuk Tong is into the game for the Saints, number 24. Gardner passes on the shot, finds an open McCormick. No. Tong with the offensive board. The triple team comes, and Tong has it taken away, and then a whistle and a foul, I believe, against the Saints. West came up with the steal. Erickson will get back off the bench. Carly Grimm committed the foul. Grimm, number 21 from St. Clairsville, Ohio. 6'1" freshman. The Saints have been searching for depth up front throughout Mo Smith's tenure. And the one constant has been Maya Pierce during these 4 seasons. They haven't been able to find a lot behind Maya. There's a three-pointer. West knocks it down. And the Cougars are now up 19. This is Grimm along the baseline, and she double-dribbled. Under 2 minutes to play, and I'm sure Mo Smith and his coaching staff are eager to get in the locker room and sort some things out. They fell behind early by 11, climbed back to within, I believe it was within 2. And now the lead has swelled back to 19. Another three on the way, no. Battle for the rebound. Grimm pulls it down. This is Gardner. Pedraza, long three. Yes! Saints needed it. Pedraza has been a bright spot. She has 10. The students are not back in class, so we have a fairly empty Flagler gym by PBC game standards, PBC League game standards. And there's a foul, I think, on Carly Grimm. Yep, it's her second personal, and she'll head to the bench as Miracle Parker checks back in. A couple of weeks, I'm told, until all of the students are back. I guess the sophomores are here, which is kind of interesting. They're here taking one class for a couple of weeks. Tough turnaround inside, and West gets it to go off the glass. We tick under a minute to go. And nearly turned over again, but Pedraza was right on the spot. And she'll try to turn it into a quick Flagler bucket. Parker too strong on the layup. Saints get the offensive rebound. Not sure the shot clock ever reset. 6 to shoot. Gardner cut off in the short corner, and she traveled. So turnover number 20 for the Saints in this first half. Cougars can hold for the last shot with the shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to play in the second quarter. Saints have actually outshot the Cougars, but the turnovers have killed them here. Long three is good. Tenbrook, she was quiet for most of the second quarter, had the big first quarter, and the lead is 21 as we head to the break. You're watching Saints basketball on the PBC Network. And welcome back here to Flagler Gym in St. Augustine. 51-30, Columbus State with the lead over the Saints. We don't have any graphics or producer type people here today, skeleton crews, so we'll just tell you about the stats. Flagler actually outshot the Cougars 50% to 48.9, but Columbus State hit 6 of 11 threes to 3 of 9 for the Saints. The big number that jumps out, turnovers. Flagler has 20, Columbus State with just 4. And points off turnovers, a 26-4 advantage for Columbus State. Columbus State in the dark blue, Flagler in the white. And the Boost Bear, no. Comes up short on the three-pointer. Sherelle McCormick, too strong. And the Cougars want to run. Bounce pass and a Boost Bear couldn't handle it. Went through her hands and out of bounds. Leading scorers for the Cougars, Tenbrook has 14 points, a Boost Bear with 12. And for the Saints, Sarah Pedraza has 10 points. Miracle Parker with 6 off the bench. It's McCormick, and that one batted out of bounds. Maya Pierce gives it up to McCormick. McCormick has her shot blocked by Maya Jackson. Tenbrook the other way, a little hesitation, too strong. And Taylor Gardner leads the Saints in the other direction. Now Pedraza, Benj, McCormick open, briefly on the baseline, no, and the rebound to Rawls. Rawls goes right by Gardner and missed the bunny. Pierce with the rebound, and she passes out of the double team. Still don't have any points in this third quarter, a minute and a half in. Pedraza fakes the shot, pulls up from about 12. Reeves with the board, and Pedraza comes up with a steal and tries to thread the pass to Pierce, and she's knocked down and fouled. And they're going to get Latia Reeves with the foul. That is her second personal. That one intercepted by a Boost Bear, been very active. She sprints into the front court, pulls up from the elbow and knocks it down. A Boost Bear is very impressive, the sophomore from New York. 5'6" guard. She's got 14 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, and has been a general nuisance for the Saints. Is Gardner to Pierce inside, and it rolls home for Maya Pierce. A Boost Bear tries another three. Gardner rolls to the rim, scoops it up, off target, and McCormick was out of bounds. The lead was 5 after a quarter for the Cougars, and then 21 at the half, and that's where we stand now, 53-32. And there's a blow-by and a finish from Latia Reeves, freshman from Noonan, Georgia. Pedraza Tries to dribble out of the double team and has it stolen away ahead. A boost bear on the run out, and she lays it in. Nearly another takeaway. Columbus State very active defensively. Now McCormick's going to go right to the rack and leaves it short. Columbus State still wants to push it into the front court. One-handed pass to Reeves, no, and then the ball stolen by Reeves. Bounce pass inside, and the finish, Alana Rawls. That play was brought to you by Lataya Reeves, though. Fast hands and a nice pass. 59-32. Nearly another steal, and now a foul committed. And I think they might get, we'll wait for the call here. I think this might be on Maya Pierce. It is. It's her second personal, and she'll head to the bench along with McCormick. So Maddie Erickson is back into the game. Miracle Parker also in for the Saints. There's Tenbrook. No pass underneath, and it's a travel. Good defense as the Saints bottled up Maya Jackson inside with the double team. And now Columbus State will show full court pressure, and the Saints have it knocked away. That pressure tends to back off once they get the ball into Taylor Gardner's hands. Now Pedraza from the corner, poked away and stolen. A boost bear with another steal. Gives it up, and the finish from Reeves. Latanya Reeves is having herself a night as well. That's 6 points. Seems like more. 16 for a boost bear, 14 for Tenbrook, and it's a timeout. Gives us a chance to thank some of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics. Ameris Bank, savings for the expected or unexpected. Atlantic Dodge, proud supporter of Flagler Athletics. Birchall & Company, find your home today. Carmelo's, delivering old world quality. Carrabba's, so close you can taste it. South State Bank, welcome to Banking Forward. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken, and Pizzali's Chianti Room for the true Italian food connoisseur. Well, we'll have the men's game coming up about half hour after we wrap this one up. The Saints have played 12 of their first 13 away from home, and they'll play this very same Cougars squad in the nightcap of this doubleheader. It's going to be exciting, at least for people who haven't seen this year's club, and it's likely that you haven't unless you were at that one home game. The Saints have almost an entirely new rotation. There's a couple of returners from last year, like Tyler Collier, but gone are Jazik Lottie, the two-time All-American, two-time Player of the Year in the PBC. Jalen Barr is still here on the roster, but he suffered a off-season knee injury, and he is done for the year. So the great defender, the PBC Defender of the Year a couple of seasons ago, is not available. And Chris Metzger, Cole Roberts, the bigs. Of course, Metzger was here for, I think, 6 seasons and suffered some injuries of his own. They are gone, so the Saints have had to almost completely retool, and they have some exciting young players and some transfers that we'll get a chance to see here on the PBC Network later. There's a jump ball, and the arrow will keep it here with the Saints, now trailing by 29. It's a timeout. We'll step aside too. You're watching Saints basketball on the PBC Network. Well, the Saints haven't shot it well here in the second half, down to 41.4%. In fact, they're shooting just 14% in the third quarter, while the Cougars are up to 50% in this quarter and shooting at 49% for the game. Out of the timeout, and I think they called that a shot clock violation. So the Saints give it over yet again. That is 25 turnovers. And make it 20. Oh no, excuse me. That's a turnover for Columbus State, and that is their 8th. They've done a good job of taking care of the basketball. Number 10 is into the game, Jessica Dowdy for the Saints. 5'8" freshman from Augusta, Georgia. Erica Parker needs to get rid of it. She does to Pedraza. 3 to shoot. Dowdy goes to the rack, and she had it blocked right before a shot clock violation. Amber Abusbear. Maya Jackson. The high block. 7 to shoot for the Cougars. Into the corner. Now 3 to shoot. Extra pass. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on Columbus State. I don't think they were aware that the shot clock was running down. And it's a turnover. Checking in for Columbus State is number 21, Jillian Bretz. Earlier I said that perhaps Bretz and Maddie Erickson were teammates, but Erickson actually attended North Forsyth High School in Cumming, Georgia, and Bretz went to Forsyth Central. So they likely played against each other in high school, and now again here in college. They're both on the floor right now. Here's Erickson. Pedraza with the floater. Erickson gets the rebound, kicks it back out. Dowdy drives, and the ball will stay with the Saints. 14 on the shot clock. Adriana Brownlee, a 6'1" sophomore from Decatur, Georgia, is back in, and she'll give Simone Lett a breather. Columbus State's defense has been outstanding. Here's Pedraza, tries an open 3 right at the buzzer and missed it. Columbus State, a young team. Pat Hauser has just one junior on the roster, no seniors, and all the rest are freshmen and sophomores. Gardner, good job not traveling. Now into Miracle Parker. Turnaround is good. Tough shot. Parker. She makes it over Rudenko. Tough shot, and it rims off. That was halfway down from Latia Reeves. Taylor Gardner hit the ground hard, and she's being helped up by Erickson. Saints have really been bitten by the injury bug during Mo Smith's 4-year tenure here. And hopefully they can avoid any more injuries. Miracle Parker, as we chronicled, is back from a season-ending injury a year ago, wearing that big leg brace. Laney Nareka is missing significant time and maybe is out for the year. Erickson from the elbow, nope. Bounce pass inside to Rudenko, stolen away. McCormick stepped in front. McCormick wants to take it right to the rack and runs into a double team. And that's going to be a foul against Columbus State's Maya Jackson. It's her first. 1:11 on the third quarter timer. Gardner, she's bumped along the baseline. That'll go against Bretts. And for Bretts, that's her first. So resets the shot clock to 20. Three-pointer is good from Jessica Dowdy. Welcome to the scorebook. Reeves gives it up to Tenbrook. Gets it back in the corner. Now drives. Draws some contact from Pedraza. Putback attempt is no good from Jackson. And Dowdy comes away with the board. Jessica Dowdy playing some solid minutes. There's about a 3-second differential between shot and game clock. There's Gardner going to work. Checked closely by Reeves. Tries to feed Erickson, and it's out of bounds. With 8.5 seconds to go, shot clock turned off. And quickly, Booze Bear will get back into the lineup for this last shot. Eight and a half seconds to go in the third quarter. A Boost Bear has it. Drives into the lane. 3 seconds, throws up a wild shot, and that'll do it. So another good quarter for the Cougars. They lead at 61-37 after 3. You're watching Saints basketball on the PBC Network. start of the fourth quarter, 61-37, Columbus State in control. Saints basketball to begin this final stanza. Gardner open for three. Just shots are not falling from three. The Saints are the best three-point shooting team in the league coming in. Now 4 of 12 from distance. Tough shot from Tenbrook. Battle for the rebound, and that's going to be a held ball, and they'll keep it here with Columbus State. Good hard work from the youngster Dowdy. Tying that one up. And Maya Jackson kind of tossed her around a little bit. The 6-foot sophomore going against the 5'8" freshman. But Dowdy held her own. Three-pointer is good from Rawls. 64-37. Largest lead in the game for Columbus State was 29 points in that third quarter. Neither team did much offensively in the third quarter, just 10 points for Columbus State, 7 for Flagler. 5 of 15 shooting for the Cougars, 3 of 14 for the Saints. Pedraza guarded by Tenbrook. Goes right by her, but then has it blocked from behind. Bodies hit the floor. And it's going to be Columbus State basketball. Bear picks up the screen, working left to right. Now nearly lost it. I think it went off of her. Now they're going to call a foul instead before it went out of bounds on Dowdy. That's her second personal. Tenbrook posts up, gives it up, and shot is no good from Jackson. Got her own miss. A Boost Bear wide open from the free throw line, in and out. And a foul as Tenbrook bumped Dowdy. Full court pressure again. And now they'll back it off again with the ball in Gardner's hands. Gardner drives, cut off, goes through the legs of Erickson. And then the shot is good from Pedraza, who's been one of the bright spots. She has 12 points, 4 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3. She's made both of her free throws, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. That one kicked out of bounds. That should reset the clock to 20, the shot clock. This one comes into Tenbrook, who caught and shot all in one motion, and she was fouled. And Tenbrook, who's quieted down a little bit after that huge first quarter, will go to the line. She has 14 points. 3 rebounds, a couple steals. foul was on Dowdy. I think that's her that's her third, excuse me. Getting her money's worth. Pedraza sprinting down the lane and finds Erickson, who ran the court very well. Nice pass from Pedraza, great finish from Erickson. Goes into Tenbrook, and a whistle and a foul coming. I think this is on Dowdy as well. It's her fourth. Sends Tenbrook back to the line.
Amelia Tenbrook to the foul line for the Cougars.
McCormick double teamed as she crosses midcourt. It's a held ball, and the possession arrow keeps it with the Saints. Pedraza gets it into Dowdy. Erickson got free inside. She sealed off the defender, and her teammates found her, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Couldn't quite get the shot to go, but Erickson will head to the line.
Making her way to the foul line for the Saints is number 32, Maddie Erickson, and she'll shoot two.
They really like Erickson's defense and rebounding. She's transitioning, making that transition from high school to college and realizing she's not in high school anymore, so she's not the biggest, strongest kid on the floor. She makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Had a lot of success for the Raiders of North Forsyth in high school. 4 state playoff appearances, 4 regional titles, 2 Elite Eights, a Final Four during her prep career. Long three, it's off the back iron. Other three coming, and this one is perfect from Reeves. Lataya Reeves has a quiet 9 with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Gardner dribbling away from traffic. Pedraza throws one up. There's Dowdy with another rebound. Dowdy's going to earn some more minutes moving forward. Here's Gardner for 3, short. Rebound to Reeves. He'll bring it into the front court. Hand it off to Rawls for 3. Cormick tries to feed Erickson inside. It's poked away. Tenbrook pulls up from the elbow and drops it in. Tenbrook has 20.
Basket good by number 32, Amelia Tenbrook.
16 for Abusper, 12 for Rawls, and 9 for Reeves. Pretty balanced scoring, and that's what the Cougars did coming in. They don't have necessarily one star. And I think the Saints just turned it over. Taylor Gardner with her 8th turnover, 28th of the day as a team for Flagler. Lead is 31. Abusper nearly made it 34. That one rimmed off. Gardner to Erickson. Pedraza now. Benj is in the game. She's had a very quiet one. There's a 3 from the corner for Becca Benj. That's 5 points on the day for Benj. She only played 16 minutes so far. She did start the game. Here's Rudenko twisting and spinning and scoring off glass. Zuzana Rudenko. Gardner pulls up. No, Erickson keeps it alive, and she's fouled. Maddie Erickson battling inside. And it'll be a timeout. We'll take it to 75-45, 4:16 to play. Welcome back. It's been all Columbus State in this one. Virtually from the get-go, the Saints were able to claw back from an 11-point deficit early on and make it close. But since then, it's been all Cougars. They led it by 21 at the half, by 24 after 3, and now they're up 30. Benj for 3. Sophie Van Dyke is into the game, the sophomore from Michigan. A boost bear missed that one. And it's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get number 22, Simone Lett, on the personal. That's her first. The defense has been really good for Columbus State, and there's another steal. A boost bear gives it up, gets it back, passes on the shot, and the three-pointer is good. That is Brett's. Gardner dribbling through traffic, now pulls it out. Gardner with Rudenko all over her. Van Dyke knocks one down from the elbow. As we approach 3 minutes to play in regulation. Inside it goes, and a good seal created by Olivia West on the defense of Taylor Gardner, and once she received the basketball, it was just a matter of turning and laying it in. Largest lead of the game for Columbus State. Here's Miracle Parker, too strong on the three. A boost bear with a rebound. What doesn't she do? 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals, 16 points. She walked. Coach Hauser disagrees with the call, but he has a lot to be happy about as his Cougars are on the way to their second PBC win and their 8th overall. The Saints will drop to 0-3. And 3-10. Gardner just flips it up and somehow it bounces in. Gardner has just 5 points. Seems like she's had the ball in her hands for the great majority of the Flagler possessions. She and Pedraza, I should say. Benj left open for 3, and she knocks it in. That's a timeout. We'll keep it right here and thank some more of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including Pizzali's Chianti Room for the true Italian food connoisseur. Capital Financial Strategies, a full-service financial company serving North Florida and South Georgia. Caldwell Banker Premier Realty, fulfilling the dream of home since 1906. Evans Automotive, quality work at a fair price. Fish Bites, set the hook. 5-Star Pizza, bigger, better, faster. Flagler Hospital, excellence as a way of life. Hero of Florida, your partner for the complete equipment lifestyle. And Hybrid Design, advertising, graphic design, marketing. Well, about half hour after we wrap this one up, we'll have the men's game, and that should be a fun one. Flagler is 6-7 on the year. 12 of their 13 games have been on the road. So finally some home cooking for new coach Blake Selland and the Flagler men. Chad Warner, the very successful head coach, is off to his new job as an assistant with Furman. And so they promoted Blake Selland, and also Kip Owens is now the associate head coach. Brought in Sam Orff as the other assistant. Fed inside to let off the glass and in. Columbus State is just not letting up. Pedraza now, Rudenko is switched off to her, and Van Dyke is fouled from behind by Lett.
Fouls on number 22, Simone Lett, making her way to the foul line for the Saints.
So that's the second on Lett. Van Dyke steps to the line. Talking about the Saints men, they lost so much of their production. Guys like Lottie Metzger, Derek Ellis Jr., Cole Roberts, and Jalen Barr, who they expected to have back, is out with an injury. So Coach Selland is having to coach nearly an entirely new roster. There's a few holdovers. Tyler Collier, Spencer Bain, Chase Fiddler, there's a three-pointer. West knocks that one down, and we tick under a minute to play. But some of the newcomers, I'm told, are very exciting players, and we'll see them here on the PBC network again about half an hour after we wrap this one up as Pedraza goes to the line. Coming up for the Flagler women, they go on the road this weekend at Aiken, and then next week at Georgia Southwestern. Next home game is Young Harris here on the 14th, followed by North Georgia at Flagler Gym on the 18th. So one quick home game, and then both clubs back out on the road, both the men and women who have played the majority of their games away from home. Flagler had Florida Tech and Emory and Henry, as well as Lynn here before this Columbus State game, but just their fourth home game of the season, and it's been a struggle. Van Dyke gives it back to Pedraza. Pedraza from just inside the free throw line. She knocks it down and draws the foul from Rudenko, and Pedraza will have a chance at a three-point play.
Sarah steps to the foul line. She'll shoot one.
Saints women also having to kind of reload, losing Tori Pierce, their first team all-conference performer and the defender of the year in the league. Was one of the leaders in all of D2 in several categories statistically last year, and was just a highlight show for her career here with the Saints. She has graduated, so has Jazzy Mathis. So the Saints lost a lot of firepower from the outside. And there's a foul. Becca Benj will pick up this personal. Marta Franco is also departed. Stacy Miller is gone from last year's team. Sadie Russell actually left the team during the season, but she was a big contributor when she was still on the roster. This is West at the line. 23 seconds to go. Saints get the rebound off the missed free throw. Pedraza, one-handed pass ahead to Parker, and it's a charge on Miracle Parker. Just not the Saints' day all the way around. And Parker luckily pops right back up, so on that surgically repaired knee, she appears to be okay, as the Cougars will just dribble this one out. The final is 86-57. The Saints fall to 3-10, 0-3 in the league. Columbus State improves to 10-3 overall, 2-1 in the Peach Belt Conference. Well, that'll do it for Grace Schraub and Becca Rios. I'm Dave Wenda. Thanks for joining us here. We'll have the men's game in about half an hour. Again, the final score, 86-57, Columbus State wins. Good night, everyone.